Waparazzi on WAP TV.
I remember waiting to happen with the EMCOAN 2026 and this particularly the induction ceremony. So how did it happen for your side? Wherever you watch us from, I hope say you're having a good day. And for this particular event, so we get a lot of amazing people up, like say a lot of amazing, a lot of legendary and honorable people up, like say this particular event will be like say we'll go see them and then some of them will go get a chance to talk with some of them also. And really amazing time. Not be every time you get to see really creatives and content creators and people like to get their own TV station come together as an association, and host something and put something together. And this particular day, now just another wonderful induction ceremony for the year. This is not like the induction ceremony for the year before you go see another event again. So guys, wherever you watch us for, make sure say you don't go anywhere because full gist, full ground. A lot of things they will like say we go like share, given particularly today, and a lot of people will like say we go like make una meet face to face for this TV screen today. Make sure say you don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
We will now take the welcome address from the president of EMCOAN.
You are all welcome to this event. It is a great pleasure to welcome you all to EMCOAN Induction Ceremony. Today marks a significant milestone in EMCOAN, a day of unity, love, and honor. A day to come under one umbrella and speak in one voice, because this is the motive of EMCOAN. We must come together and speak one voice to be able to fight the battle. You are all welcome in Jesus' name. Today's event is not just an induction ceremony. We are welcoming back our old members, reviewing our constitution, handing over our standard of operation to the DG EMCOAN, and honoring our fathers due to their dedication and support over the years. The happening of today is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our hearts. I'm the greatest person, the happiest person to be here today to witness this occasion, because it is not just ordinary induction, but a great event to be together under one roof as EMCOAN. There is nothing as good as love and unity. For making the unity of EMCOAN possible, I would like to dobale and say thank you, Baba, our elder Chief Wale Adenuga MFR, for your rules, for making this to be possible. I also want to thank the Reconciliation Committee for a job well done, because if they were not there, today will not be possible. We are proud to have the EMCOAN family together under one umbrella. Thank you all for being here to share this special moment with us. We have a wonderful program lined up, so let us begin. Thank you, and thank you.
Welcome to EMCOAN, which is the Electronic Media Content Owners Association of Nigeria. Some 14 years ago, Baba, if I'm right, so 15 years ago, we met in a Discop in Ghana. So in the course of discussion, we realized that we needed to come together as a body, not to fight the media houses, not to fight the advertisers, but to put heads together so that we can forge a common ground. And so we came back to Nigeria from Ghana. That's how EMCOAN was formed. Our objective was for us to work together, identify our needs, and put it together for ourselves. So today is a day for a new EMCOAN visibility. Today we are inducting ourselves as members. There's not like old members or new members. We are all members. It's It's like they say, new Nollywood and old Nollywood. There's nothing like that. If you are born, you are born. So, today also we're going to recognize people to become our patrons. Because when the shepherd leads the flocks, there's also somebody else that leads the shepherd. So we're going to have patrons. Outside that, we have BOT, then the executives, then members. Is this still long or too short? Patrick, I don't talk finish. So thank you very much. Enjoy yourself.
Mr. Charles Ebuebo would have loved to be here, but because of exigency of office, he couldn't make it. He called me just last night to represent him here this morning. And you will notice that I came in a little late because I was actually waiting for his speech. I did my own speech. I sent it to him, but he said he was going to send me his speech, which I'm here to read. So permit me to read the speech of the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission. He said, "Good morning. It is a distinguished honor to stand before you today, not just as a representative of the Director General of the National Broadcasting Commission, but as a partner and a stakeholder in the great mission of advancing the Nigerian creative industry. I thank the leadership of the Electronic Media Content Owners Association of Nigeria, EMCOAN, for this kind invitation and for the consistent role you play as the backbone of our nation's broadcast landscape. I have followed the trajectory of EMCOAN with keen interest since its registration in 2012. Your association has grown to control upward of 80% of the television and radio program in this country, becoming the engine of our industry. Your mission to, now a quote, make available content programs for the promotion and preservation of our values, heritage and culture, end of quote, is not merely a slogan, it is a national service. The NBC remain committed to creating an enabling environment where your businesses can flourish. We will continue to engage you, listen to your concerns, and ensure that our regulatory framework is not a barrier, but a bridge to global competitiveness.
We get one other esteemed personnel for our midst, and of course, I would like to introduce yourself especially to us.
Good day. My name is Wale Lawal, Zomka Media Nigeria Limited.
All right, it's nice to meet you.
I am a producer and also a member of EMCOAN.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, sir. Well done, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So quickly, I don't know, how do you feel about today specifically now, this induction, maybe 2026 induction?
Today induction is a good thing that I'm witnessing, and I'm happy about it. I won't call myself a new member in EMCOAN. Okay. I can call myself the old one and new one. Mixed together. So I'm happy being here today. It's a good one. And I appreciate the ESCO who make this comes to this level. So we appreciate them.
All right, guys, we see the EMCOAN Live and Direct 2026 induction, and I did with somebody really, really of high esteem. But of course, I would like my boss to do me the honors.
Hello, my fellow Nigerians. My name is Wale Adunga Jr. I be MD and producer at Wale Adunga Productions. Thank you.
Awesome, sir. I feel honored because not every time we get to do this all the time. so I go ask the first question, like, how do you feel right now, sir? So you did here like this for this 2026 EMCOAN induction. How did you do it for body?
Oh, I did very, very happy. I did proud and I did humble too, because the people were there like legends. They here like now for the person come here. This is not a place of if you know, you know. You understand? Because most of the people here are like some of the creators of some of the biggest brands, you understand, in the country presently. So You might not know their faces, you understand, but their names, powerful names there. So as I did, an honor for me. The pleasure is mine.
Also.
Good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed members of the Electronic Media Content Owners Association of Nigeria, EMCOAN, the Board of Trustees, and welcome back to our returning members, and a warm welcome to our new inductees. On behalf of the Director General of the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ARCON, Dr. Olalekan Fadolapo, FRPA, I'm excited to be speaking with you today. This event marks a significant milestone in the journey of EMCOAN, a body that has consistently demonstrated its commitment to excellence in electronic media content ownership. Your dedication to upholding the standards in the industry is truly commendable and a shining example. To our new members, congratulations. Your inclusion is a testament to your innovative spirit and dedication. We are excited to see your fresh perspectives shape the future of electronic media. To our returning members, your continued commitment to EMCOAN is the foundation of our collective success. As regulators, we appeal that you continue amplifying Nigerian narrative through local content. ARCON is committed to working closely with EMCOAN to drive growth and success in the electronic media landscape.
The importance of what we are doing, according to my speech, we are celebrating love, unity, and we honor people. Before two can work together, there must be respect, and you must honor who honor is due. You must be able to gather together, and this is what we are doing, because majority of our people are busy doing one thing or the other. But to be able to put them together under this same roof today is a serious business, and it is God doing.
How do you intend to improve the content industry, especially the children's content, children's programs?
Yes, it's very important. Our children are moving away from adult content, so definitely we want to create more of children content, because if you create children content, you will get more patronage from the clients, and because they are the future of tomorrow, and they patronize more. They are not the one buying, but they can demand and ensure that their parents buy it for them.
Yinka Adebayo is a marketing specialist, a thought leader, and mentor with over 30 years experience in the field of marketing communication, with key focus on brand building and management via advertising and media. He started his career with PromoServe Limited as an intern before joining the organization in 1995. He was part of the founding members of AdMix Communications in 1998 before moving over to Martlink Advertising Limited as a senior media manager in 2001. At Martlink, he worked very hard and rose to the position of group head, client service and media, working on several multinational client brands. Yinka currently heads up the media, investment and trading arm of Omicron Media Group, West and Central Africa, driving new initiatives and business across OMG trademarks in Nigeria, West and Central Africa, and other related companies. He is designated as the Group Executive Director. Yinka Adebayo is married to Yetunde, and the union is blessed with 4 amazing children. I now call on the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of EMCOAN to officially decorate him with the insignia and the totems of office as a patron of as a patron of EMCOAN.
All right, here again I have somebody really special, and I like him to introduce himself properly to our audience.
Okay, Yinka Adebayo is the name, Group Executive Director for Omnicom Media Group, West and Central Africa, and of course recently inducted as a patron of EMCOAN.
Wonderful. I don't know, how do you feel about this idea? How body they do you?
Well, body they do me one kind. I feel happy, I feel honored. I've always been a member of the family, yes. But at least to be recognized today and be invited and formally accepted in, I think I did happy. It suits me for body.
Well done, this is a brief profile of Wale Adenuga MFR. He's a visionary founder of Wale Adenuga Productions and WAP TV. He's the creator of the iconic and timeless television programs such as Super Story, Papa Ajasco and Company, and many others that have shaped family entertainment in Nigeria. A highly creative humorist with a passion of using entertainment as a tool for education. He has attended several professional trainings focused on instructive entertainment. Distinguished by his exceptional business acumen, Adenuga stands out among his peers for building some of the most structured and sustainable media enterprises in the industry. In recognition of his immense impact on the national development, he was conferred with a member of the Order of the Federal Republic, MFR, in 2009 by President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. A passionate reader and leader, Mr. Adenuga is married to his lovely wife, Mrs. Hiwema Adenuga, proprietress of Binta International Nursery, Primary and High School, Ejibo, Lagos, and they are blessed with children. Ladies and gentlemen, our grand patron of EMCOAN is being decorated today by the current Board of Trustees Chairman, Dr. Opa Williams. Around, sir.
I want to thank the chairman BOT and other BOT members. I want to thank the EXCOs headed by Omiri. I want to thank every member of EMCOAN for this great honor. May honor never depart your household in Jesus' name. I want to say something about our able MC. Each time I see Patrick, I smile, but you don't know why I always smile. The joke dated back to around 1969. Yeah, when I was at King's College, Lagos. There was this guy called Duyile and another guy called Doyle. So we were calling Duyile African Doyle. And we were calling Doyle Oyibo Doyle. Oyibo Duyile. So each time I see you, I smile. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Now you say after me. I,
your
name,
Patrick Doyle,
having been duly admitted
as
a member of the Electronic Media Content Owners Association of Nigeria, EMCOAN,
as a member of the Electronic Media Content Owners Association of Nigeria,
do hereby solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the Association. To ensure professionalism and excellence. Adhere to ethical standards. And codes of conduct. Set by the regulatory bodies. To work collectively with the Board of Trustees. And the Executive Council.
and the Executive Council
to protect the reputation of the association,
to protect the reputation of the association,
and foster a spirit of collaboration
and foster a spirit of collaboration
and fairness
among fellow practitioners.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you, sir.
Iron Lady, Minister of Enjoyment. That's double honor. Please let's Madam Deborah Adutayo Royal Roots be coming. AK Media Concept join. Mr. Omoefe is not here. Then Mr. Olatunbosun. Mr. Olatunbosun after AK Media. Then let's Omoba Dejira will be ready. Dr. Anita Agari, okay. Mr. Okenwosu.
So the question be say, why is it necessary for collaboration for both content creation and distribution? Like, why is it really necessary for that collaboration?
Why is it necessary for them to collaborate? Because the success of one would determine the success of the other. If one of them fails, that means the other two cannot have. When people produce something, now you go fit distribute.
Yes.
If they don't produce, how you go distribute? So they need them. So for the distribution too, if distribution is not there, if you produce something and you don't have somebody who will help you get it to the audience, where it ought to get to and when it ought to get there, there is failure. So that means both of them need to work with each other. So the success of one and the success of the other. So that's the reason why they need to collaborate.
Yeah, the simple of it is we know how to do production.
Yes.
Some people know how to make the money.
Yes, sir.
So why don't you carry along? Collaboration with the people people that know how to market,
yes,
and people like us who know how to make the production.
Yes,
so it goes together. So that's why it's very important to all of us to come together and achieve a goal.
Resources, creativity in our joint work. You understand? The more, the way people they consume content. I'm talking about content creation now. The way people they consume content, they different. We always get different perspective. You understand? We all perceive things differently. So, in telling a story, there's nothing as good as tapping from different people's opinions, different people's creativities, different people's POVs, points of views. You understand? So it also helps so that when that content now goes out, the content will connect to people from different areas. You understand? So that's use of resources. Now I'm not just talking about inside collaboration. I'm not talking about just between you and your crew. The type of collaboration I'm even talking about is like your own production house and another production house. That one, in fact, you are now expanding your possibilities. You're expanding your budget, you're expanding your ideas, your resources, you understand? Same thing works for distribution. I know person, you know person, you know how to, I get social platform, you get social platform, you understand? So you're also expanding your possibilities of the distribution, you understand? What's just most important is that you have very, very transparent and clear agreements on how you want to go about it. But say, you don't need collaboration. Most of the biggest works, so see, if you watch a movie film now, you go see before the film goes start, they go show like many 10 companies, Lionsgate, with Disney. Yes. This one like you go see 10 very companies, that collaboration with that, you understand? So it is very necessary. If you want to go big, you must collaborate. You can't do it alone. It's that simple.
Collaboration is necessary. Here we have our own stories here in Nigeria. We have beautiful stories about ourselves. Why do we quiet about it? We have to let the world know. They must see what is going on so that they know who we are and what we stand for. Other countries tell their stories. Why can't we tell our own stories too? So there is need for that collaboration between us and them.
That is necessary. In any business, you can't do it alone. For instance, if you look at electricity in Nigeria, one produce, one distribute, and one connect each together. So business of production is not done by one person. And production starts from concept. From that is what I'm talking about. That from concept to scripting, then from scripting to the production itself. After all this, when you finish production and you don't have someone to distribute for you, to sell for you, how will you do the next one? You cannot be the producer, the creator, and the distributor at the same time. You cannot be cooking food and be the one selling it.
How far? What did it happen? I had an amazing time today. Me, I don't go lie. I really did have an amazing time. Many people they say where they went and talk some one or two things. They share some one or two insights. Of like say it thing really suit me for body and he educates me. And many of them are like say watch up. I know say he educates you now also. Good to wanna make sure say wherever they watch us from, wanna make sure say we wanna look for creative people around you. Come together, see how you can collaborate and work with each other because these are times of like say. A lot of TV stations be out there like WAP TV like say they're willing to work with you, but you make sure say you need to put a lot of work and put a lot of professionalism into this. But for you to do that, you need to gain some form of exposures and be in places like this. My name is Eric, guys, and this is WAP TV. Make sure say you stay safe. We will be right with you. Bye, guys.